going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. Please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And in the times that we're in right now, we definitely need to know how the world works.
Much love
to those who purchased the Three Kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. And remember, the New World Order cryptos are in my Patreon. Plus, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events. And that is so important because as we can see right now, we have the first quarter main event. And we know they're going to ride this towards the end of the year. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And right now, the market is moving slightly up. And when we go to the stock market, tech stocks are moving slightly up. Remember, tech and Bitcoin is moving together. And right now, guys, we're still in a speculation market. There is still liquidity out there. Yes, the Fed made that first rate hike, but they trimmed off over $2 trillion since November of last year. But guys, this market for cryptos and stocks are for traders. As the Fed raises rates and shrinks this balance sheet, stocks are going to hit a bottom. Cryptos are going to hit a bottom. Are you going to catch that perfect bottom? No, you're not. Don't even try. But the fact is, you definitely can get close. And you know the Crypto Teacher is going to keep you up to date. But for right now, we're going to have plenty of pumps and dumps. So as long as you're doing your research, you can make plenty of money during this time, even though the Fed is going to start shrinking. And the key to that is your indicators. So do not forget to pay attention to yields, volume, tether, USDC, and of course the Fed repo, which helps manipulate yields. And we have to wait about 2 weeks before we actually get the Fed minutes, which is going to be very important. And then also, guys, Grayscale. Grayscale went up slightly, but Grayscale is definitely moving lockstep with the Fed, guys. They haven't been very active for months. So since the Fed and BlackRock has been pulling back since November, we've seen Grayscale quiet. So make sure we're paying attention to that. But getting over into a little crypto news, guys, we have Coinbase gets hit with a class action suit. Alleges unregulated securities on 79 tokens on Coinbase meet the definition of securities. Now, guys, we know this is all part of the movie. We know the SEC has had over 10 years to bring regulation of crypto, but they knew they wanted to open this casino up to make trillions in order to build this fourth industrial revolution. And they've made trillions and trillions of dollars in crypto. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Now, we also have the Coinbase wallet adds support for Solana. Also, we have Andreessen, my guy. Invest in Optimism. Optimism has announced a $150 million Series B funding round. And don't forget how important Ethereum scaling is going to be. And Optimism have saved users over $1 billion in gas fees. Now we have the Central Bank of Russia issues a digital asset license to Sberbank, an apparent policy reversal. But guys, we know this is all a global agenda. We know Russia and Ukraine situation is nothing but a big distraction. Because if you look deeper, we see the United States being isolated because of the situation. We see the US dollar losing power, our food supply switching up, the commodities switching up, and then also we have technology coming right behind it. So do not fall for the distractions. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have Core launches a blockchain-based program that improves the Ghana's cocoa supply chain. And guys, we know blockchain gives a new rudder to all CNI. And we know how they're going to sell these farmers. You're going to make more money the same way they did with those GMO seeds. Remember I told you, the blockchain system is going to allow the New World Order to tax the globe. That's the reason why they want to bank the unbanked. And lastly, guys, we have Gamestop looks towards launching as NFT marketplace. And do not forget, guys, Immutable X has already invested in Gamestop. But as we see, Gamestop has been the tool from the beginning when they started launching all this digital transformation. And when we go back in time, we can actually put our finger on the digital transformation of GameStop and Reddit, help push this when it comes to the millennials and Generation Z. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books, It's Time to Re-Educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, while everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.